Okay. All right. So it's recording right now. Okay. So really, the reason why I wanted to do this, right, is soccer is my favorite sport. It's like the thing that I love, the thing that I dream about. Like I always wanted, I play it. So, and we had the COVID situation, and we just couldn't have it. We couldn't have soccer, right? And now that we have it, I feel like it's not as it's not really being talked about. I mean, I feel like I don't really have like that many people to talk to about soccer because I can't really go out anymore. I can't go play on Saturdays anymore. So now I'm really missing just the fact that I can talk about the things that are going on in the world of soccer. I don't know, like, how do you feel?
No, I feel you. It's for me when COVID hit, just like you said, obviously I eat and breathe soccer. So even when I'm not, I miss playing. I haven't played in I think throughout this year I haven't played. It's been 8 months. I play for fun and all that. So I'm really itching to play. So it's weird. It's different. And then when COVID hit, there was no soccer for 3 months, I think, right?
Exactly.
So not just soccer, so just sports in general. So people were really like crazy trying to figure out. That's why obviously this, that I started learning French. I tried to find things to fill my time because no more soccer, and there was nothing to follow up. I used to follow up on the news and on Twitter. You see things are going on, the scores. I have the app, the app live score. Like I check this app every day, and I had to stop checking this app. I check this app probably more than I check my messages. When soccer was going on. Like that's how current I was with soccer. So it was a big change for me, and I had to like adjust and get used to it. In terms of, and then not watching any games, life was just like boring. No game to watch, and then so there was really nothing to talk about. Really, you kind of just stuck for me on my end. For my end, I just sucked it up. There was nothing to talk about. Everywhere all dealing with COVID. So like you said, you can't really go out and things like that. So I normally talked about soccer, things like that with, either like close friends, people like you or that understand the game and know, what we're talking about. Or, on Twitter, just joining in, seeing what people are talking about on Twitter. You could comment, things like that. It's really fun on Twitter. That's one of the things actually, that's one of the main reasons why I kept my Twitter account, is just so that I can follow the news and see what's going on. So when during the time there was no soccer, it was just boring.
For me, I don't know, like I can't do Twitter. I can't really do this type of, even this, I'm actually like stepping out of my shell, stepping out of my bubble, because whenever it comes to be something that is social media, I personally shy away from it. Like, I usually feel like my opinion needs to be kept to myself, but at the same time, like I wanted to take this step forward into the world and say, hey, like, I know soccer better than I know, like, how my car runs, for example, Yeah, for sure. I know soccer like the back of my hand, and I try to stay up to date. So, I just wanted to share what I had with the world, So obviously, like, I'm glad that I get a chance to do it with you, because I know like how good you are and how up to date you are with the world of soccer.
Yeah. No, thank you. No, this is also out of my bubble too. I mean, I am on social media, but like I'm not like really out there. So this is good. I'm glad. Soccer. I think soccer is probably one of the things, if not the only thing, that will make me do something like this, because I'm comfortable enough to talk about it, because I'm very knowledgeable on this subject. So hopefully I don't embarrass myself talking about this today. But no, I'm glad to talk about it, and it should be fun.
All right. So let me do this, okay? I know I didn't share with you what I wanted to talk about, but I'm sure you're going to be able to talk about this one thing. You know, I'm sure you heard about it. Hold on. Check this out. Messi, you see my screen, right?
Yeah, it's coming up shortly. Yeah.
Messi apparently leaving Barcelona.
I know. I saw the news. Today. It's a shocker. Wow. I know. I don't think this is something that just hit him after the Champions League game, or the tournament or whatever you want to call it. But I think it's he's probably been thinking about this for a while. Last season, just Barcelona recently, they haven't been the same like the old Barcelona of like 10 years, 10 even 15 years ago, maybe you would say. Really, I think after Guardiola left, I'll be honest too, I didn't really keep in touch with them so much, but after that, but even after Pep left, I think maybe, I don't know, maybe they had a good success like maybe a year or two after that, or did they go down? But just they haven't been the same after that. So
they lost their tiki-taka. They lost their tiki-taka when Guardiola left.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they still have a very quality team.
Xavi left, Iniesta left.
Yeah, I think they just lost the core group. That's the thing. Yeah. Just like you said, Xavi, Iniesta left. So it wasn't that cohesiveness of how they play. It was missing. I mean, you can't replace Xavi and Iniesta. Like players like that come like once in a lifetime, something like that. So Busquets is good. He's still there, but he's getting old. Like the whole team is aging.
That's true, yeah.
Suarez, all of them are like mid-30s or something. Piqué, so they really need like a new like fresh blood, a new. They brought in a new manager, Ronald Koeman. Ronald Koeman is now the manager now.
That's
so,
his name,
yeah. So it will be interesting to see the players he brings to the team. Hopefully, he will bring players that will gel. We don't know the style of play he will play. I don't know if he's the type to. I don't know much about it. Obviously, he coached at Everton. He wasn't successful there in England.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he did. He coached at Everton.
Okay.
Yeah, he did. He did. He was the manager at Everton. Didn't do well there, and I think they fired him or whatever. Yeah, happened there.
Yeah.
And then he went to coach the Dutch national team. I think that's where he left. That was his current job before he moved to Barcelona. Granted, he's been doing well with the Dutch national team, so it will see interesting how he played. I think he was a former player too at the club, so he knows a bit about the club, the history, and all that. So we'll see the players he brings, because it will be important to make sure that they keep that tradition of Barcelona. You don't want to bring players like, remember when Neymar came in. Neymar was good, but he didn't really fit very well into the system of Barcelona. And Messi, you can't outshine Messi. So that's the thing. But going back to the thing, I think that's what happened. Messi it's been lingering on his mind, and then I think the last draw was this Champions League where he just like, okay, this is the team. I need a new challenge. And you see Real Madrid winning. I know Real Madrid didn't win it this year, but they won it 3 times in a row. Like the past 5 seasons, right?
Yeah.
The Champions League. Yeah, so I think that was the record. Not a record. They did it back in the early of the competition in the 50s or so. So, yeah, we'll see. I hope he comes to Man U. I'm a Man U fan.
But honestly, so I'm a fan of Messi. I like his game. I feel like him leaving Barcelona. I mean, technically, Ronaldo left Madrid, and he left after winning, though, right? They won and he left. Messi, he's almost leaving because he cannot win. I think it's harsh because it's harsh because he's been winning La Liga like I don't know, like the past years they've been winning La Ligas, right?
No, Real Madrid won it this year. Real Madrid won it this
year.
They
won it this year. Last year,
I think Barcelona won it. Yeah. I think
they
Barcelona
won it. 2 years ago, they won it too. I don't think that
probably, yeah.
Madrid was winning La Liga like the past few years. And I think this is like the 1 year that I can remember, Barcelona not winning anything, and not even going to the finals. Last year they went to the finals in the Copa del Rey and they lost to Valencia, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they won La Liga. So I think that was always something, like he could stay, he was winning something, But, I mean, I do feel like it's hard for me to see Messi leave. I don't even see him fitting in City. I don't see him fitting in United, Paris.
He'll come to MLS.
I mean, I think he'll just destroy it, if he.
No, of course.
Yeah.
He will destroy. No disrespect to MLS, but with all due respect, he's gonna destroy. But I think, I see your point with Ronaldo. That's what a lot of people when people try to compare Messi and Ronaldo, they would say people's, the public's opinion on, or the point they try to make with Ronaldo being better is that he's stronger, he's good in the air, he's good with both feet.
Yeah.
He's won championship in different leagues, play for different clubs, so he's been successful everywhere.
Yeah.
People say if can Messi succeed in the Premier League, take him out of Barcelona because he has all these world star players. Take him and put him in other leagues and let's see how he does. So that's what people have been saying, that Ronaldo is better in that in that instance. But me personally, I know everyone are entitled to their own opinion, but I believe Messi is still the GOAT. He's still the best. And yes, he's leaving because of the turmoil and things happening in Barcelona. He's still the best and the greatest player of all time, and he will still contribute to any team he goes to. Like, he's obviously going to start. Like, if he goes to Man City, he will bench. Who's playing on that side? I think Bernardo Silva.
Oh yeah. Silva.
Sterling plays on the right. Sterling plays on the left side. Yeah, but on the right side it will be Bernardo Silva.
It's either Silva or Foden.
Mahrez or
Mahrez
also
plays there.
Yeah, Messi will bench all of them. I mean, come on, of course.
Yeah.
So actually, he will fit very well at the City. I think he will fit because Guardiola likes them to play. Like, the goalkeeper, they play out of the back. Guardiola is all about that mentality.
Yeah, that's true.
The City have a very technical. They have a technical team. So De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva.
Actually,
I know they lost that
Silva, but something interesting. Sorry to cut you off, but he's also best friends with Aguero. Him and Aguero are best friends. Yeah.
Of course, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, both
he might
same
fit
country.
there,
So so I think he will.
Have money too.
He will. Yeah, he will fit there. Inter Milan, I don't see him going to Inter Milan. Anyway, the thing is, anywhere he goes, he's gonna do a great job. That's guaranteed. He's gonna do. In terms of fitting in, I could see with team play and all that. United, he wouldn't fit in United because United don't have that technical. I hate to say it. Obviously, I'm a Man United fan, but I would still take him on our team. Hell yes, I would take him on the team. But I don't see he wouldn't really fit so much because I don't know, just the midfield is still lacking and the defense. Just United United they don't have any identity right now. To be honest, when I watch them play, they're not. So I will see him. He fits more in City than United. Even Paris, I think he might fit in PSG at PSG better than he will fit in United. Juventus, whoa, it would be crazy. Imagine Ronaldo and Messi playing together at Juventus.
Yeah, but something interesting that you said. United, they're still building. They're building Greenwood. He's on the right. And to me, he's a phenomenal talent. Like, can shoot with his left, with his right. I think you want to keep that. Paris.
No, I'm very excited about Greenwood.
You know, Paris, I think Paris would take him, you know, and they would try to make him fit into Paris, you know. But Paris, they would take him without a vision, which is a problem. Just like they took Icardi on the loan without a vision. You see what I mean? They kind of they'll just take almost anybody without a vision, and then they'll try to force them. They took Herrera, right? They took Leandro Paredes, right?
Yeah.
They took Ghana.
No, they have a good.
You see, but that's what I mean.
But those are good players. Those are good players. They're doing well.
No, those are
PSG got to the final, Champions League final. Unlucky to lose to Bayern Munich, but the front line of Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi is deadly. That's deadly.
It is deadly. But now, what about Di Maria? What would you do? They play the same position now.
He will bench Di Maria. Di Maria is not. He's okay. He's a good player, but come on, he's not up to Messi's level.
Unless if you put him in the middle.
Yeah, Di Maria. He's not even like. I don't watch the French league that much, but I don't know if he plays. He's either in and out of the team. From what I've seen, not like I've paid so much attention, but either when he starts, they'll sub him out, or he comes off the bench and things like that. So I mean, they have a lot of good players. So yeah.
Something interesting. I want to take you to the other subject, but before this, Di Maria, he was the leading assist. He was leading in assists in the Champions League this year in 2020.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, he takes every corner, takes free kicks.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, don't get me wrong. He's a good player.
Yeah.
But he's.